Welcome back, y'all, to another week of the Underdog Series, Season 2. We got Week 8 versus Hawaii. Rainbow Warriors versus your boy, San Diego State Aztecs. Let's get into it.
Aloha! Welcome to paradise. Hawai'i, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Today we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Aztecs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Hawaii's offense will have the ball first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Davis looking to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I love that play call on fourth down because they go RPO, and essentially the football can go three different ways. He could have handed it off, he could have thrown for it, or just keep it himself. He took the latter option. It doesn't matter. That was the right decision on that play to keep this drive alive. Great job.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Running into the open space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Davis will throw. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. like the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So San Diego State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's McClure. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. And he makes the catch, but just a hair out of the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Catch in the middle, it's McClure. Touchdown, Aztecs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. On to attempt the try.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Get it out on the screen. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. New set of downs after the completion. Back to pass. It's Grant. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Napier. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The short hands, it's Ford. Stumbled to the ground. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's busted. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Ben, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They've got the screen set up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. Jukes his way for more. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Aztecs are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they got on second and 14. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Floats it out in space. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll get rid of it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He's stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Grant. Snagged out of the air. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Touch pass on the run. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, hey, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Tripped up for the tackle.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that going.
They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. A run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really... Touchdown, Hawaii! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. The give to the tailback. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The crowd elevating its energy, willing to fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground with the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Davis looking to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Fires to the big fella. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Harris. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Looking to throw again. Finds the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Grant. Got his man in the middle. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Long long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Fires to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Hawaii! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown Aztecs. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
How about that crazy finish for this offense, man? They needed a big play. The defense knew it. They were trying to stay deep, but unbelievable execution by this offense. They come up with a huge play in a huge moment and take the lead late in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
That's how you do it. My number 1 receiver. 1-2 boogie and short as George.
Nice job by the kickoff
Short as George.
Stay in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to throw. It's Grant. Rushes on him.
Yep, get his out. Yep. GG's. Hey,
If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
Hey, catch it on. 134 yards to tell you. I'm going to play Napier.
What they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you
Get it.
But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pop.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, share. Tell your friends, family. If you do this, I do be running with people, play against people. I like to make videos just to inspire and show how they can get better. That's the reason I make content. Not just helping myself improve, but helping this generation improve also. So thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back week 9 against let's see who played next. We will be playing against Nevada, who is 3-4. St. Joe State. Week 10. Wyoming should be above at 2-5. Florida State gonna be a challenge for them who are 6-1. And then Fresno State, the rivalry school. So, yep, that's our schedule for the rest of the week. Boy, TRT Shamari just finished streaming his game. He got a bye week this week. Just played Clemson. Make sure y'all go tune in and watch that rerun. And follow everyone else here. H-Town Love. Play Memphis. Follow him on Twitch. And yeah. Appreciate y'all. Always showing support. Tuning into the streams whenever y'all can. And we'll be back next events week. OTC-GC out.